Hey, my name is Greg. What I want to show you today is something that you can do in Claude Code to deploy web projects very, very quickly and manage them directly from Claude Code. So it's a MCP server. That's just a tool that's going to integrate with Claude Code directly. So how do you do that? How do you use it? So first, I assume you have Claude Code installed. I'm going to run this command, which adds this new MCP server called Disco. I'm going to press enter. Claude goes, we're good. All right, so now I'm going to start Claude, and sure, we're good with that. And then as you can see, the server, the MCP server needs to be authenticated, which is a very, very simple step. So I'll go /MCP. I'll say, yeah, I want to log in. I want to re-authenticate. It opens up just a GitHub permission. It says, do you want to authorize? We don't do anything. We really just get your GitHub username, so it's very safe. So I'm going to authorize it, and that's it. We're authorized. So I can close this window and then come back to Claude. And now let's ask Claude to actually create a very simple web project, very, very simple, and deploy it. So I'll say that. Create a very simple HTML web project with just the sentence, hey there, how's it going? And deploy it using Disco. All right. And that's pretty much all that I need to do. Now there'll be some prompts. So Claude will first, of course, create this very simple HTML web page or web project. Yep, perfect. And I'll go, yes, that's good. Then it's going to check what's required to deploy it using Disco. So it's actually going to call into the MCP server. So these are called MCP tools. So it's basically Claude is talking to the server and is like, how do you deploy using Disco? And then the tool responds. And then the tool is now telling it, well, you better have a directory. So it's going to create a directory. Again, I'm going to agree with that. And then it's going to move the file. I agree with that as well. Then it's going to create this JSON file, which you need to deploy. And now it's going to create a git directory, git add, git commit. And so now Claude is going to ask the Disco server, okay, well, I'm ready to deploy. What do I need to do? And the MCP server is going to like create a new repository for this and a new URL. It's just going to create like everything. And then this is what's now Claude is asking us is it needs to run a few git commands. So we're going to go ahead and say yes. And then it's going to add a git remote. So then when we push, it deploys. And then let's see the deployment output. That seems complete. And there's a URL. And then let's go to that URL right now. There we go. If you want to do a change, change the page text to just say, have a great day. So, you know, I'm not leaving Claude Code, right? I'm just doing everything within Claude Code. So it's going to update the HTML. That's not too complicated. And then because we're already set up with this project, it will really just basically git push or git commit, git add, git commit, and then git push. So it should do that right now. There you go. It just pushed. And it's actually going to check that the deployment is complete, which in this case will be very, very fast. So it's complete. And then it's going to tell me, all right, still the same URL. Reload. And we're live. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you have questions or suggestions. We're super, super interested if people want to try this out. It's an alpha. Thank you so much. Bye.